Pisces, what up? What up, what up? Welcome to Swimming Through the Void. This will be a general message for the sign of Pisces, wherever that resonates at for you in your birth chart. Keep in mind, time and energy are fluid. Take what resonates and leave the rest. We all have a 12th house part of our birth chart. And these readings are timeless, y'all. So whenever you do stumble across this message, there will be something in it for you to help empower you, to help bring you clarity, confirmation, to help you align to your highest timeline. Pisces, tapping into your energy today. I use this Faceted Garden Oracle and this Illuminated Earth Oracle deck to help me catch a vibe. Been mixing these decks to help me connect to the energy. This feels like it's going to be a pretty deep message here for you, Pisces. It really does feel like you're on the verge of a level up, and by that what I mean is it's like you're stepping into this next phase of your journey, your spiritual journey, and you're in the midst of closing doors and really figuring things out, getting things integrated, shedding a lot, right? With this Thaw card, I'm almost seeing this as the light of your consciousness shining on things that need to be cleared or that you need to separate from. You did get the Consciousness card as one of the first cards to come through with this Stillness card. So I feel like my Pisces that are going to be connecting to this message are being called inward, in a sense. Being called to really get in touch with the core of yourself, really being open to change, really being open to diving deep right now. Some of you may be sort of being called to go into hermit mode here with this Nest card. This is also where we're organizing things and we're getting things together, internally and externally, clearing out the clutter, so to speak. We do have the Evolution card with this Thorns card that sort of came out clarifying it. And this is really about not putting up your walls, not letting what you've been through, the pain you've experienced, harden your heart. It's about seeing the beauty that comes with the pain, sort of. Every rose has its thorn type energy. And so, like I said, this feels like a really deep message, and I feel like some of my Pisces are being called to make some sort of sacrifice or change or shift. And there may be a little bit of resistance there for some of you, right? With the Anomaly card on the bottom of this Faceted Garden Oracle, it's just all about doing something differently. It's all about literally sort of like shifting timelines and moving in a new direction. I do see that Spirit is very much so with you. The Most High is guiding you, protecting you, guiding your words, guiding your actions. I'm just seeing this ram and this lamb. There's this feeling of like sacrifice or there really is this feeling of sacrificing something in order to realize something or to let something go or something in order to step into this new chapter. So I'm going to pray real quick. We're going to see what this is all about. Six of Wands on the bottom with the Page of Cups on the split. Moving in that new direction, moving toward your victory, moving toward your highest, most authentic self, version of yourself. So yeah, I'm interested to see what's going to come through for my Pisces today. So let's pray. Let us pray. Holy Divine Mother and Father, Great Spirit, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels, Archangels, Ancestors, messages for my Pisces family for their highest good. Anything they need to hear today, anything they need to know, any messages that will bring them clarity and confirmation, any messages that will empower my Pisces, any messages that will bring healing, wisdom, and understanding that will bring them into alignment with their highest version of themselves, their best self, their best life, their highest timeline. Any messages that will bring Pisces into alignment with your will, Most High, will be greatly appreciated. All praise and glory forever and ever. Om. Amen. Ashe. Holy Spirit, what is the message for Pisces today? I did see that Earth School card that wanted to sort of pop out as we were shuffling through. While quite a few came through. Yeah, Pisces, it's almost like you're about to step into mission, and you're at this last, almost like it feels almost like a test in a certain sense. Energetic sovereignty, absorbing what's not yours. This feels just like this core card, this stillness card, where it does feel like we're being called to pull our energy into ourself right now, get in touch with ourself, get into that hermit cave, so to speak. We also have this star family, first card to come through. You're part of a team of souls. Call in support. I do have a video called Invoking Your Angels in my Know Thyself playlist. Feel free to check that out if you'd like to, tap in with a practice to call in your angels and really, form, solidify, deepen that connection between your cosmic angelic helpers. We have wait. It's not time yet. Things are being woven. So here we are in this in-between world. I feel that all of us as a collective are really being called to go within right now. And as we are in this adjustment phase, it's almost like the stage is being set behind the curtain, so to speak, as we are getting ready to step into this new chapter. We have Inner Earth. You'll survive this. New solutions and beginnings. So I am almost feeling like there's different options here. Double mission, light worker, starseed, old soul, serve the world by being you, and surrender to the sweetness, which says Venus energy, pleasure and joy, make love to life. I do have a protection. What's the video called? Spiritual protection magic or something like that on the Know Thyself playlist as well, which, Pisces, you're very, very empathetic. Water holds energy, it holds memory, it holds information. And just from being around others or having others project their energy at you, you feel that, right? You feel it. And a lot of times it's hard to even decipher or tell the difference. What is our own energy and what is the energy of others until we really, really learn to get still and speak that language, so to speak. So make sure you're taking care of yourself. Spiritual hygiene right now, Pisces, as we're moving through this shift. All right, let's jump into the tarot. Let yourself be seen. Serve the world by being you. And again, so it feels like we're right at this almost threshold where you're about to step into mission. What do we have here for Pisces spirit? It's the message for the fam today. What do we have at the heart of the situation? A little bit of a stubborn energy coming through. Five of Swords, Six of Swords out here. Maybe somebody at work or somebody around you, maybe even a family member, a friend, sort of. There is this energy of betrayal, or maybe even somebody throwing dirt on your name or talking behind your back, and maybe you're feeling that in some way. And so really connecting with your power, connecting with yourself, protecting yourself. What is this? Yeah, Wheel of Fortune with the Three of Cups as I was guided to look down there. So it does feel like you're sort of being guided in a new direction, being guided to release, also awakening to what's really going on more of an energetic level here. What is the challenge? I mean, as if this Five of Swords is not challenging enough. What's the challenge? What's crossing my Pisces here? It's about giving our energy, what we're giving our energy to. And I'm seeing that things are pretty chaotic, and it feels like it's sort of resonating in a wide variety of ways for my different Pisces. And what I'm seeing here, Queen of Swords with the Six of Pentacles, it does feel like sort of emotionally disconnecting, detaching a little bit from these situations, pulling your energy in, just like I said with that core card. It's the same feeling with this Six of Pentacles, where it's like in this card, the Seven of Wands, I always say it's about staying as close as we can to the eye of the storm, finding that center, finding that middle ground, and rooting down into that, as it is pretty chaotic around us, and you're sort of having to hold your ground here. And Pisces, I'm just seeing that you're feeling all of these different energies. And so if anything is sort of breaking apart right now, I do feel like Spirit is saying don't resist anything that's being shown to you or anything that you're being guided to release right now. And instead of focusing on these sort of conflicting energies, really focusing on your stability, your abundance, your well-being, your overall, what it is you're building here. And so with the Queen of Swords coming through, my Pisces may be being guided to make maybe a difficult decision to cut somebody off or cut something out of your reality in some capacity. Right? I do see you sort of getting these downloads from the divine. Where's this stemming from, Spirit? So I feel like this is stemming from self-love, but I feel like my Pisces are learning that. And I mean self-love in some capacity, where it's like maybe you were in certain relationships because you felt a lack deep within, right? And you're realizing that these people are doing you dirty in some way. Okay, so trying to see this as a divine mirror in some capacity, where it's like, what is this trying to show me on a deeper level? If my own higher self is wanting me to experience this right now, why would that be? I see you. This is sort of like one of your soul lessons. Why you incarnated into this reality was to experience this. There is, with the Ten of Pentacles, this feeling of abundance, which, as within, so without, it stems from within. And so I feel like this is something that you're learning. You're going through this learning process right now. And I really feel like you are learning. You're getting these epiphanies and this deeper understanding, and you're doing what you need to do, Pisces, in order to create better in your life, to create peace and abundance, happiness. What do we have? We have the Death Rebirth on the bottom of the deck. Big Scorpio energy, Pluto energy coming through. And it is, and when we can disconnect from our little self a little bit, from the ego and from the wants and desires of the ego, the little self, we really see that suffering is always grace. It's always the grace of the divine. And sometimes it takes that suffering to break the ego down to truly see and know our worth on a deeper level, right? Speaking from experience, right? A lot of people get really triggered when they hear stuff like that, almost like we're turning the blame toward the person suffering, but it's really not about that, right? Our souls chose to come here and experience these incarnations. Pisces, you're badass. Pisces is all about undoing, right? It's all about shedding that. And it's through, and 12th house energy, Pisces energy, a lot of times has to do with confinement, like rehabs and prisons and jails. And again, I'm speaking from experience where I've been through all of that. And it's been through those situations that I've truly connected with myself on a deeper level, which have truly activated my own purpose and realizations within my own truth, right? My own self-love. And it doesn't always have to be through like prisons or rehabs and things of that nature, but even just being forced into a corner or into like hermit mode where we're really broken down, right? In order to build back up better, right? I hope this is resonating. We do have the moon out here, so it does feel like some type of shadow energies that my Pisces are working through. And these shadow energies, I'm telling you, you guys are causing conflict. It's so easy to point the finger. It is so easy to point the finger and to be the victim. It is hard, and it takes true strength and courage to really be like, okay, well, how can I change this? Where is this stemming from within me? I have a 12th house south node and a Pisces north node, and Mars in Pisces, 8th house Vedic. So when I say I truly have dealt with Pisces energy on a very deep level, and I truly feel like Pisces and Scorpio energy, 8th house, 12th house energy, as difficult as they may be, they are fast tracks to enlightenment and truly warrior souls who incarnate with those placements in order to experience these things, these shadows, these devil energies, these addictions, these shadowy relationship dynamics and things of that nature. And it really helps us to dig deep and to make that change, to be able to shift into our destiny. So Pisces, no, I'm right here with you. I'm walking this path. I'm rowing the boat with you, Pisces. Ultimately, we started with the 6 of Wands on the bottom of the deck. So again, I feel like you are going through this and stepping into your purpose. This does feel like part of your purpose activation, where through this, you are going to be able to, through this level up, you will be able to create your legacy, your abundance, prosperity, your happiness, stability, right? And so for the Pisces that this is resonating with, 9 of Wands, do not give up, family. 9 of Wands is that wounded warrior. It is about setting healthy boundaries as well. If you see this person sort of almost like behind a wall of wands here, wands representing spiritual energy, fire, right? Tower. So again, spirit emphasizing anything that's coming crashing down, or anything that's breaking apart in our lives right now is truly the hand of the divine. Like, yo, we gonna move this out the way, we gonna move this out the way, because we headed over here and that shit's in the way, right? And so I hope that makes sense. Let's look at the incoming energy. And sorry, just checking the time. Let's look at the incoming energy and grab some advice. 949 on the clock. That may be significant to some of you. You may want to look that angel number up if you feel guided. 9 is the ending of a cycle. 9 of Wands that just came through. Pisces, you're coming through strong here. I do feel like your gifts, your abilities, your spirit is almost being activated in a sense here. There is this message of patience and really taking this as an opportunity, Pisces, being open to this as an opportunity, seeing the, everything in our reality has a double meaning. Everything, even, and I've been saying this lately, even when we stub our toe, right? And if we look deeper and we come into that stillness, we can see the world, our reality becomes alive as this divine play, this divine dance that is in constant communication with us. Pay attention to the signs, the synchronicities, the times on the clock, the animals crossing your path, the songs that you happen to hear on the radio. Pay attention to the visions you're getting. Pay attention to your dreams at this time. Family, there's important information coming through for you. Okay, what do we have incoming for Pisces spirit? This is a little bit of a heavier message, Pisces, but I know y'all ain't scared. Always remember we came here for this, right? We came here for this. Try not to let yourself get sucked down that, what I call the Scorpio death spiral of, feeling like the whole world's against you. Remember, you are the whole world, family. You are the whole world. This has a lot to do with relationship dynamics, and the soulmates, platonic and romantic, that you've come into contact with along your journey. What have these situations been trying to show me or teach me? And if as within, so without, right? Just humor me. And to me, I've found through experience it to be a cosmic truth, as above, so below. But when we're very in the matrix and programmed and conditioned to just think that all of the external stuff outside of us is really outside of us, it's hard to see. But when we really meditate on that and we look a little bit deeper, we can see it for what it truly is. And so there's something deeper here, Pisces, that the divine is trying to show you. What is incoming? You're moving into this energy where you're going to be co-creating your reality. And so there's something very valuable in this. There's something very, very, I'm hearing priceless. There's something so valuable within whatever you're experiencing right now, the chaos. And again, I know it's resonating differently for everyone, but wow. Page of Cups, you're taking this as an opportunity to create true happiness, wish fulfillment. You have both of the cards of wish fulfillment. So you're stepping into this energy where you're going to be shining bright, creating and working toward your wish fulfillment and your true destiny. And so that's been another super prominent message that's been coming out for the collective, where it's like we're really stepping from the fated life into our path of destiny. And by that, what I mean is the fated life is this BS that we had to come here and experience in order to activate, in order to step into the path that we really are destined to take control of our destiny and to create what our soul really came here to create. But it's through experiencing this chaos, these entity attachments, these demonic energies, these narcissistic relationships, right? All of that darkness, from the darkness comes the light. Y'all, Star, Nine of Cups, this is alignment to your destiny. This is truly alignment to a healed soul. This is soul level healing. Y'all already know the Star comes right after the Tower. The Tower is that structure being broke down. The Star is when we're feeling our cup is being filled back up. So also take care of yourself right now. Pause. There's no rush. The divine has been literally saying constantly, even to me, there's no rush. There is no place to be. You are not running out of time, right? What even is time? Linear time does not exist in the way that we perceive it, truthfully. And I feel like you're coming into contact with some deep esoteric wisdom through experience, where you are almost like grabbing the reins here through communion with the divine, helping you to see your power and realize your potential here. We have the Ace of Pentacles, right? The Page of Cups. So I feel like this Ace of Pentacles, Page of Cups in the incoming energy is my Pisces taking this opportunity not only to connect more deeply with themselves and with the divine, with God, right? But also taking this as an opportunity to come into union and co-create with the divine in order to create happiness, fulfillment, alignment. So there is this message. The Queen of Swords sort of flew out again, because I think I maybe didn't take her. I don't know. She got over here somehow, right? I think maybe I didn't pull it out of the deck. But usually I just sort of black out in these readings, y'all. I step aside and let spirit come through. This is about where we're emotionally disconnecting a little bit. She's going to see things as they truly are, regardless of how things feel. Because remember, Pisces, you're so empathetic. Sometimes what you feel is not even what you feel. You feel it, yes, but it's not yours, right? And sometimes this shit can get in the way. So I feel like you're taking this sort of truth, this sort of understanding, this sort of clarity, and you're making the decisions that are best for you, that are going to bring you into this star 9 of Cups energy. You guys, this is beautiful. This is truly a huge level up, and where you really do move into this energy where you're creating your legacy and your destiny. This is a rebirth, Pisces. This is the phoenix rising from the ashes here. So again, Spirit just keeps saying to please take it easy on yourself. Please take it easy. Make sure you're getting enough rest. You're drinking enough water. You're mindful of your diet right now. Eat healthy. Eat to live, family. Food is medicine, okay? Get out in nature. Go sit by a river, a lake, the ocean, some water. Especially if you can sit by some flowing or running water. Or even, like I said, like a lake or an ocean where the wind is sort of blowing, where the wind is a little bit more prominent, where you can sort of be cleansed. And then do those practices on that playlist while you're out there. Shoot, you're gonna feel like $1,000,000. What is the advice for Pisces? You guys, holy shit. Everything that you've experienced, all of the BS. For some of you, it is like addictions. For others, it's most definitely relationships. For some, family, friends, coworkers, some, all of the above. This is where my Pisces, another Piscean energy popping through. And this is, okay, so we're all right side up, seeing things exactly how we see them. Imagine flipping upside down. Imagine what things would look like. Completely different. It's looking at things completely differently than we're used to looking at them. So again, stepping out of the little self. Remember, you're not your name. You're not your body. You're not your mind. You are the spirit that dwells within this temple, this vessel. Step into the eyes of that spirit and say, okay, if this has all been planned and orchestrated at a higher level, what am I missing? What am I supposed to be seeing here? This is going to bring you into the next level, into this deeper understanding here, and again, help you to take control and build up this structure that is more solid, that is more stable, that is really going to help you attract what it is you want. What else for Pisces advice? Please, Spirit. Sorry, I kind of went in a million directions in this reading. Spirit took over for this one, family. This is a deep message. Here it is, right? World on the bottom. This is the ending of that portion of your life. This is the ending of that cycle. 5 and 4 of Cups equals the 9 of Cups. Let's just keep that in mind here. And let's realize that in both of these cards, in this card, things are not working out the way that this person wants. This is not fulfilling, so they're not taking this opportunity from the divine. In this card, this person cannot see the opportunities from the divine because they are focused on the spilled cups, whatever the spilled cups may be. And the spilled cups may be the relationships that didn't work out, the people that did you wrong, the way that your life is not working out in the way that you would like, right? This is where we, again, step out of that little self. We come into the current moment. And as we do that, we bring ourselves into this state of gratitude for the full cups that are in our life, the roof over our head, the breath in our lungs, the opportunity to come here and truly ascend, take a human birth and be able to progress on our soul's journey. And as we do that, as we shift focus, Pisces, we can then see the bridge right here that is leading us across this blockage, this river, into this castle, which is your true destiny. And so the divine, and this is all in your advice, the divine is saying to take this opportunity, 9 of Cups, to move toward this fulfillment. 10 of Cups with the 5-4, the ace. This is the feeling of being complete. So you literally have the 10 of Pentacles and the 10 of Cups out here. This is a huge opportunity for my Pisces to take this and move forward, to know that you are good enough to practice self-love, to practice gratitude, and to truly be open to Spirit's guidance as you move forward, Pisces. So this is a pretty specific message. I hope it has found who it needed to find out here, Pisces, because the world is yours, family. You're moving into a new world. And again, Spirit emphasizing, take care of yourself. This is where we are healing, we're resting, we're putting ourselves back together after that heartbreak, after that pain, after that trauma, after that hardship, right? And know that you are worth it, and there is love and relationships and situations and jobs and etc. There are those things out there that are going to pour back into you, Pisces. Like, I know you pour into everything around you, but this is all about pouring into yourself. And then bam, we do end off with the 10 of Cups out here. Pisces, you're doing the damn thing. You're doing it. It has not been easy. That's a fact. I see that. Really, this is, my Pisces have really taken a deep dive into the shadows. You've wrestled with those demons. But now is when you're like dispelling the shadows and seeing them for what they are, because your light of consciousness is glowing brighter and brighter and shining into that darkness. Let's grab a couple oracle cards. Let me make sure the camera shut off on me in the middle of those last cards. What's the message for Pisces today, please, Spirit? You will survive this. New solutions and beginnings. Inner Earth. I'm actually being guided to read that as well. We will grab a shaman's dream as well. Forgiveness on the bottom. Let's see. Forgiveness, repairing the veil. Forgive yourself as well. I'm hearing you'll survive this. New solutions and beginnings. Inner Earth, also known as Agartha, is believed to be a hidden subterranean world within the planet itself. Many ancient cultures mention it in their stories. It's said that some of the beings of ancient lost lands, such as Lemuria, Atlantis, and Aryavarta, went there. Hindu and Celtic lore mention caves and entrances to underground worlds. Tibetan Buddhism refers to secret mystical city Shambhala, which is thought to be located in the Himalayas. Many have searched for the inner earth in the physical world, but without success, so the mystery continues. Is it a place that exists in the physical or in another level of consciousness? There are solutions beyond what you can perceive, Pisces. Surprising outcomes to your problems and situations. Resolutions that are in the best interests of all involved. If you find yourself facing an obstacle or feeling stuck and you have no idea what to do, you're being reassured that there is a way out. You will survive this and things will work out. If you're stuck in a rut, do something to shake the energy and shift your thinking. Do something to shake up the energy and shift your thinking. Hanged Man, right? Try something you wouldn't normally do. Soon, you'll see that whole new worlds of solutions are available. Things that were previously beyond your focus will present themselves. Helpful people, signs from the universe, and support in both expected and unexpected ways are on their way to you. But first, you need to do something different to shift your focus so you can receive them. 4 and 5 of Cups. The main thing here is about shifting that focus, Pisces. Between us all is a thin veil appearing to be a space that separates us. We look through this veil and believe ourselves to be distinct from each other. We assume that our thoughts and feelings are our own. We see bodies and objects and the spaces between them, so we engage the world in relationships between a duality of us and them. This veil serves as a mysterious illusion, making it so hard to believe in our inherent connection and unity. We can't always remember that What we do to someone else, we at the same time do to ourselves. When we claw at the veil out of fear, anger, jealousy, or resentment, manipulate another, misuse our power, or allow someone's actions to diminish us, we create a wound felt by many, not just those of us in the smaller direct relationship. Now is the time to examine where your actions have caused difficulty or harm to someone else, and also where you have been a recipient of harm. Regardless of what side you're on, it's important to take responsibility for healing this rift by bringing love, compassion, deep listening, and presence to whatever is not in harmony. Do this for you and for your own liberty, as you become an unwilling hostage once you take the role of perpetrator or victim, both positions of weakness. Let go all of your resentments, know your part in the dynamic, and make the appropriate amends with that newfound wisdom and understanding. Healing, forgiveness, and mending what is broken in your world is a sweet, much-needed declaration of freedom. Divine Mother, what is the message for Pisces today? What's the message for Pisces, Ma? What's the message for Pisces? To receive your divine inheritance of blessings and support for sacred fulfillment, certain karmic conditions that resonate at a lower frequency need to be cleared. Kuru Kala signifies a time of rapid movement on your path and the freedom to attract what you want and need. Let go of that which does not belong in your world. Release, and you shall receive. Kamala Devi. This card says, held within Kali's protection, your heart radiates peace, certainty, and beauty. Her grace melts frustration into inspiration, fatigue into replenishment, and overactivity into effortless attraction. Kamala is the golden pathway of divine protection and peaceful contentment. She empowers your heart to receive with the same generosity, openness, and grace that you express when you give. You are swiftly approaching sacred fruition. I'm going to grab one more message. Just want to take a second, Pisces, if you're still here. Thank you so much for being here with us, man. This is a very, very significant reading. So for those of you who stayed, thank you first and foremost. I hope the message helped in some capacity. But I see you doing big things here, Pisces. Beautiful, beautiful energy. That's just, a lot of times too, that is my Scorpio moon speaking, because it's been through my darkest times that I have been blessed with the most growth and ascension on my journey. And so when I see messages like this, as tough as I know they are, it's like, come on, my baby, you got this. Like, you don't even know how high you about to ascend right now. And so, and through this, you're able to help those around you and really hold a frequency that will bring change to this reality, fam. It's the last message for Pisces, Ma. You can trust in what is happening right now will give way to a new expression when the time is right. That right time will be the best time when your readiness matches the requirements for success. Attend to your work with determination and hope in your heart, and trust that the divine is taking care of everything else. Your progress is spiritually protected. Pisces family, I love and appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Beautiful divine being. Let's take this deep cleansing breath before we tap out. We're going to use our will and our visualization to draw in this divine cosmic energy, this prana. We're going to fill our energetic body and our physical body with this divine white light. We're going to pause, hold the breath at the top, and imagine ourselves glowing as bright as we can. And then as we release, we're going to exhale very forcefully, like we're filling up a balloon. Watching any negativity, any fear, any doubt, any anxiety, any blockages, any lower frequencies whatsoever. We're going to picture all of that and use our will to exhale it in the form of black or gray smoke or static, so the divine can help us transmute that into this understanding, this wisdom, this healing, this ascension. So let's clear our lungs and we'll get this breath in. Breathe out. Now breathe in. Hold it. Squeeze your perineum. Squeeze Mula Bandha. Lift that energy up. Now lock it into your heart space and watch yourself glowing as bright as you can. And release. Pisces, gang, again. I love y'all, family. Thank you for being here with us. I hope to see you beautiful beings on the next reading.